Now we're going to take a look at the goals and objectives section of your business plan. This is going to be about 1 to 2 pages in length, and it's going to be made up of all 3 different types of goals that we talked about: short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals, as well as financial and non-financial. This is what the page is going to look like. Again, you're going to start with your title of the section, Goals and Objectives, centered right at the top of the page. You're going to have 3 subsections. Each one's going to be identified. So we have short-term goals identified here, and then your goals will be listed and bulleted underneath that heading. Same thing for the medium-term goals, followed by your long-term goals. What you're going to need is a total of 5 short-term goals, 3 medium-term goals, 2 long-term goals, and somewhere in that mix, at least one of them need to be a non-financial goal. All of your goals have to be written as a SMART goal. Just a little reminder, a SMART goal is a goal that is specific, measurable, attainable or achievable, realistic, and timely. Here's an example. An incorrect goal, just simply to run promotions to attract customers. It's not giving us details. There's no aspect to actually measure how many customers we want to accomplish. We don't know our specific types of promotion, nor do we have a time factor of when this needs to be done by. Correctly written is below: to attract 200 customers to the grand opening by advertising for 2 months prior to the opening in the Clifford Index. I know my specifics of where I'm going to advertise, and I also have an idea of when and how long it's going to happen, as well as my measurable factor, which is the 200 customers. Your short-term goals, remember, it's something that needs to be achieved within the first year. A lot of it's based on your marketing mix, or the 4 Ps, your product, price, place, or promotion. I gave you a list of some examples or possible things to look at here. So you could talk about your number of customers, sales, profits, different strategies that you're going to use for pricing, merchandising, stocking, reordering, and there's other things you can go to there as well, but that's just some ideas. Your medium-term goals, you're going to have 3 of these. It's anything that can be achieved within 2 to 5 years. 2 main categories to look at for your medium-term goals is your market share, which is that percent of the sales and customers you have of the entire market, as well as networking, ways that you can continue to expand your knowledge and your connections with other people in the industry. Finally, you have your long-term goals. You're going to have 2 long-term goals, anything that's 5 years or greater. A couple ideas of things to include there might be expanding your business. Maybe you want to add an online service to it. Maybe you only sold products and now you want to put a service end into it. Maybe you want to franchise this, open up multiple locations. A lot of options there. Also, financial security. Have your loans paid back. Check the amount of money that you want to have coming in, not just at the revenue end, but also at the sales or the profit end of it, meaning after your expenses have been paid. Also, personal satisfaction and things that you want to work towards. Again, this is going to be about 1 to 2 pages in length, just depending on the length of your goals. And remember, everything needs to be written as a SMART goal.